What if she's waiting for you to ask her out, but she doesn't want to be direct and come out and say it herself? Here are 7 signs she is secretly hoping you're going to ask her out. Do you notice that you always seem to take your lunch break at the same time as this woman? Or has she suddenly started turning up for your social dance class at exactly the same time as you do? If a woman is adjusting her schedule to spend more time with you, she's trying to create the right opportunity for you to take your shot. Women will not feel comfortable stepping into a leadership role with dating. This is because they fear it's going to put you off, and also they believe if you were interested enough, you would make a move on them. So instead, she'll drop hints like, "Oh, I'd love to try bouldering," or "We should go to that coffee shop sometime." She will say things in a really indefinite way, but she will express interest in things you do and seed ideas. What she's waiting for here is for you to take that idea and make it something really concrete by saying, "How about we go check it out on Tuesday?" Or "What's your schedule like next week so we can get together and do that thing?" If a woman is into you, it is an agonizing wait between your messages. She is going to be checking her phone. She's going to be following your social media. She's going to be wanting to have more communication with you. If that desire builds up a lot, she will also reach out. So if a woman is sending you memes, finding excuses to get in touch with you, the chances are very high that she's actually been wanting you to initiate more contact with her. If a woman is into you, she will try to establish if you're free, and she will tell you, maybe in an indirect way, that she is free. For example, she will say, "So what are you up to this weekend?" And if you ask her what she's up to this weekend, she will say, "Oh, not much really. Just got a couple of things, may check out a yoga class." When she's saying something like this, she is communicating availability. She's trying to tell you, "Look, for you, my schedule is wide open. So if you ask me out this weekend, I will be free." So how many of these signs so far have you noticed from women in your life? Stick around for the next 3 signs, because it's the last one that always trips guys up. Do you notice her energy shift when you walk in the room? If an attractive guy walks in, a woman will suddenly become very preoccupied and self-conscious. You may notice that she suddenly sits more upright, or she starts grooming her hair, or she keeps looking over at you, or even that counterintuitively she moves away from you and stands closer to her friends. Sometimes this is because she's actually trying to not be too obvious. That's because women think being obvious is a negative thing. It will make you less attracted to them. So you may get some mixed signals, but you will notice that there's a tension or an energy between you when you walk into the room. The biggest and most obvious sign is that she mirrors your effort and investment levels. Put simply, you ask her out and she will reciprocate. She will give you clear times and availability that she's free, and she will give as good as she gets in terms of how much she invests into this relationship. This is a great example of how, by taking some direct action and being bold and taking that move forwards, you get a far clearer feedback loop from her as to how she's feeling. You know that moment in a movie where the man looks at the woman and the woman looks at the man, and there's this tension, this moment of, are they going to kiss? This is exactly how she will play things at the end of your dates or your meetings. You will find she is in no rush to leave. She may even stand there expectantly looking at you and holding that moment of tension. This is because she doesn't see it as in her wheelhouse to make a direct move and lean over and kiss you, but she will try to create the right environment and send strong enough signals that you feel comfortable to make that move. The bummer of this is, if you do not make the move and you miss all those signals, often this is a straight course for 100% fail in dating. Stay in your comfort zone, play it too safe, and often you will never create the attraction that you want with women. Instead, by taking some positive action, by asking her out, by leaning in for that kiss, you're going to get clearer feedback loops, and with the women who are into you, build more attraction.